What's happening, folks, and welcome to an episode of Creating Legacy with Manchester United. Today we are going to be updating you on what I've done in the transfer market, staff-wise, tactic-wise, scouting, all that stuff, and also just let you know how it's going to progress this series in the future. Don't forget, if you're excited, the like button down below and subscribe for daily every content on the channel down below, favorite channel down below as well, same procedure over there, and also my Let's Plays channel as well. So, it's been an interesting summer. I've done a lot of in-depth kind of get that on there so you don't see the signing by mistake. You might have seen them already, some of you. I've done a lot of work which I've not done before on any save, in terms of really scouting a lot and really just being cautious in the market. And setting up a good scouting system I think will work. It may not work straight away because obviously it'll find a lot of players. We'll go through that. One thing I will say, guys, is I really want to make this as a normal Let's Play series. The problem with it is this is going to be an all-year save, so it would not end ever. It would keep going forever. So, guys, if you want this kind of series, a Man United series, to be done on the channel all year, every year. Obviously, if I have other saves, that'll be smaller teams, obviously, as a result of that. Let me know. But if you do want a Man United series every year, all year, I want to do it. I'm going to do this kind of series anyway. So if you want to see me just do episodes where I just do normal commentary and stuff, let me know. But bear in mind, if you vote for that, you are voting for me to do this kind of normal Let's Play every year. Just with Man United. So, because I'm doing a Man United save every year, all year anyway. But if you want to see it on YouTube with the usual style of Let's Play, then let me know in the comment section. Right then, the staff I've brought in. Let's look at those first. So as you can see here, there's been a lot of change in the staff. As you can see, you got Jordan Williams in. There's a technical director, Tony. I'm really, you can see there's a scout I brought in. Frank McFarlane, another scout. Basically, scouts and goalkeeping coaches. Some have been done by other people, but most have been done by me. Ray Munston, of course, is in. I had to get him in. A lot of scouts. I've brought a lot of scouts in just to try and make sure I've got the best I possibly can. Ideally with a high adaptability. I think he's actually a coach, not a scout. He's a coach, not a scout, so that's fine. Max Sorin, again, another scout you see. Good adaptability, good potential. Just really going after Luis Campos. Really good director of football. I'm looking forward to working with him. He is going to be charged with selling players. Not that much success yet, but we'll get to that in a second. Who's left and who's come in. Again, another physio brought in. Goalkeeping coaches as well. Just good coaches that were recommended to me by the staff I've currently got at the club. And yeah, hopefully it'll work out pretty well. All these guys have left. Many scouts that were not really that good. Obviously, thank you to Dan Fletcher's left. John Murta left as well. I thought we could upgrade on these guys, and we have. And obviously, Rafa Ranić is gone. I'd love to bring Ranić in as some sort of role, but obviously in real life, it's not really happened. He's gone to is it Austria? He's managing, isn't it? So yeah, he's left the club as well. Right then, look at the scouting system I've set up. So every single scout, apart from one, is out on assignment of some description right now. And there's only one who's not on is Simon Williams. Everyone else is doing something, usually. I think he's actually scouting lower players actually at the minute. He didn't show it on the thing where he's scouting lower players of full knowledge. Taking his time, but I've got the players I want to sign anyway this summer. So he's scouting those guys to get full knowledge on them. But you can see here, we're not just going general areas, we're going to specific positions. So France, Germany, Italy, quite close together. Got 5 reports here already, as you can see. Not necessarily going to fly these guys, but they're trying to find the young talent that we can bring through. Obviously, 23 to max age, I'm going for here on all these guys. So you can see here, spoiling Portugal, another guy here, a striker here. I'm curious about. Again, not to say going to sign him, but I'm looking at him to see what we can get. Hopefully this will work out long term for us. Again, you see these guys here, Poland, nothing yet in these areas. Might not find anything, but they're going to keep going and hopefully find something soon. Brazil, Chile and Bolivia as well. England, obviously, because we've got to cover the bases. Obviously, I don't know why we're recommending him. mean, he would join us, but the problem is getting him out of Arsenal. So I don't think that's going to be a workable deal at all. But it's just finding players, and players I may not know about myself. Italy, there's obviously a few here as well. They're the obvious ones, some of these guys. But the age, what I'm looking at, Sandro Martinez is somebody I'm really considering going for as my next striker. I do need 2 strikers anyway, because Ronaldo and Cavani at that age. It's a matter of I think the current thinking is to go and get Lautaro Martinez as the next signing, and then we get a very young striker, like 16 years old, 17, 18, and bring him through. And that's what I'm looking at with all these signs. We've got 2 23-year-olds, and we just plough through with that. But again, that's something I'll consider. Then you look at Belgium and Netherlands here as well. Roden, again, not to say guys I'm really interested in signing, but it's just getting the system set up in place where we can get these guys. I think I should be scouting Africa as well. Does that not come up on here? There's not on. Oh, yeah, it is, yeah. We've got Africa and Asia there. Nothing we're going to find the players in those positions, in those areas, but we'll look at it. We're also going to be looking at scouting under 18, under 20 competitions and national teams, so we can find the best players in those competitions as well. When they come around, I'll be scouting those as well. As you can tell, I'm taking more depth in this save, and I think it'd be really cool to see how this goes. But obviously, like I said, if you want to see a normal let's play of this, then feel free to let me know in the comment section. Right then, on now to what you've all wanted to know about, the transfers. Here we go. Let's focus on the outgoing. Luke Shaw left £22 million. I wanted to get rid of the left backs, and he's not got the crossing and dribbling that I would like. Corner kick, so I moved him on. I bought a young left back in who's signed for United already. So yeah, I did into the discard list. 22.5 from Newcastle United. Yeah, I mean, he's not a terrible left back, but I wanted to move one of them on because I feel like, and no one came gone off was Luke Shaw, so he's left to go to Newcastle. Lingard's gone Tottenham for 10.5 million. Again, not really going to fit into my team. You can argue left wing, but I've got young players I want to try there as well. So I got £10.5 million for him from 10.25, from Tottenham Hotspur. So I'm happy with that deal. It's some money. It helped balance the books a little bit with bringing money in for the players I've brought into the club. And yeah, just good luck to him at Tottenham. The last major outgoing was Paul Pogba. This was a bugger to get him to Sorg. Now we're in a situation where he's not going to fit into my style. He's not going to fit to the system I want to try and have. And he was on insane wages. And also he left in real life and didn't really do well at United overall. The problem with this was I got £7.5 million from him. I've got to pay some wages as well. But if I'm playing Bruno in a certain position and I've got Hannibal as a backup, maybe other players as well. The other side, different role he's not suited to. So I wanted to get some money for him, move him on, and yeah, I'm happy with what we did there. So the first signing I brought in was Nicolas Dominguez, a box-to-box midfielder that just was really highly rated by my scout. At the full scout report, there's nothing negative about it. I thought, and yeah, I just felt like he will do perfect. He can play ball, he can play DM, he can play in the. He's got good passing, good tackling, good work rate, not amazingly quick, but good stamina. So he does fit a lot of boxes, and he's going to be playing box to box in midfield. I think that's what his promise was. I think that's what he said in the contract. He wanted box to box midfielder role. So not much spent on him, only 19 million. Not a credible amount of money, but I think it's a nice little solid deal just to keep us ticking over. Bitina, I think I've done a review on this guy. Paid how much for this guy? 29.5. I'm pretty sure that was installments. I'm sure it was like a certain structured deal. You can see why I've got him, can't you? The potential, he can also play in deep line midfield role. I'm probably going to play him there because he likes to compete to get the ball anyway. He likes ball playing defeat, he takes tempo, so he's going to be the kind of rotationally figure for Matic in that role. He can obviously play in the central area as well if I wanted him to, but he's not going to probably play there long term. He might even start in that position this season if I feel he's doing okay. But I'm just again, it's good potential. You got this. Look at the coach report. He's got a 3-star current ability, 4-star potential. He's just ticks a lot of boxes that I was looking for, really. And yeah, he fits into the criteria. He's got good potential. It's not an amazing high fee. So yeah, I think a really nice little deal done there. The final one was one that United did in real life, and it was, I wasn't going to, the funny story about the left back situation was, simply put, I was going to bring in a left back for Luke Shaw, but then Luke Shaw turned down Bayern Munich, so I still wanted to get rid of him, but there was no real need to do it, so I thought I'd wait and see if the offer comes in, and then Newcastle came in, so I thought, right, I'll go get this guy in, just to try and keep him, just because I was impressed with him today against Palace and the 3-1 victory, so I thought I'd bring him in. Will he be long-term left back? Maybe not, but he's just a nice little player that United signed in real life. I wanted to kind of just see if I can how he does in the game for me. But obviously Tellez will be moved on at some point to, and then a new left back could come in. But I just felt like with Luke Shaw leaving, Malacia is just somebody that I feel just to do what Ten Hag's done, and I'm still looking at other players he's looking at as well, but there's nothing immediate going to happen. So we brought in £66 million, spent 179. Obviously, I bought 3 players in for decent fees. So this is the tactic that we're going to be using. We're going to actually just put the team in as it would be this season. I'm probably going to with Delo, probably. Tellez could be left back. I'm going to put Maguire on the right, Rafael around the left. Matic will be in the deep line playmaker role. We'll have Dominguez at the left mid role. Then Bruno's going to be the right midfielder. On the right-hand side, Jadon Sancho, wherever he is, there he is. On the left is Marcus Rashford. And the striker is going to be Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's basically a tactic we're going to go with to this season. I'm not sure how it's going to work, but I'm going to try it anyway. Might have to change that role slightly. But that's what I'm going to go with this season. Now, in case you're wondering where there's no injuries, I did start the game on an earlier date. I think it's Poland's start date, just to have more time to get things planned for the season start, because usually I start in July, and it's a real tight-knit kind of time frame, so I've got more scope to do what I wanted to do, which was set all those to go, do a lot of intense scouting, really think about the deals. I'm going to have to rush to get them through before the season started. So that's the tactic we would go with. Obviously, you're looking at your Fred and McTominay, still not quite decided who I'm going to keep out of those two. They will take with Dominguez. Fernandes, I'm probably going to use Hannibal as the backup option for that. Didn't feel like I wanted to go spend money on one right now until I get their scouting in. So it's not, the only issue we've got is right wing, which I'm going to stick with Sholatire as a backup right winger. Just for the simple fact that I don't know who I really want to go and sign in that position. I've got Langer as well. Now, there's a possibility. I still got some money left over of around 32 million. There is a possibility I can go and sign somebody. I just don't know if I'm going to do it. Now, I could do it, and then I'll loan Sholatire out. But I feel I've got options. Obviously, if you look at the loans I've got out at the minute, we've got AMD Diallo out on loan, who's got good potential. So I'm tempted to use him next season and try and bring him through, at least. So again, I've got to make a Martial. The most likely option I can see is he comes back and plays left wing as backup to Rashford, or take Rashford. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it yet. We've got time to think about that. I don't really have to rush that decision. Matt's got on loan, by the way. Just couldn't sell him, so he's got on Sheffield United to leave on a free. And Garnacho maybe could be an option you see as well. So I've got to think about that left wing situation. Van der Beek could be sold. Van der Beek will probably be sold in the next summer. He could play Mazzala. I'm not sure if I'm going to use him on there or not. Again, trying to think about it. Pereira is going to be moved on the second I can do it. And Brandon Williams will be going, he'll be sold. He's not going to be here next season. He's going to be sold as well, probably. So, yeah, Pestri, he'll be sold. He's not staying here. He's not good enough. And Amadial's good more. So, these players will be moved on, and I'm going to try and do that. So Club Vision, they're very pleased with what I'm doing with signings, which wasn't actually in my head when I was trying to do it. It just happened to be what I did. Obviously, they're happy with Pogba leaving, but I didn't want to keep him because he's not going to get ahead of Bruno Fernandes. He ain't box to box. He's not playing that deep line playmaker role. So, and also left in real life. So I moved him on. Ronaldo's still here. Cavani will be here next season. So the next thing to look at is a striker situation. That's where I'm probably going to put my money at the minute, because I've got youngsters that can play in the wide areas. So Cavani's not going to be here next season, obviously. Ronaldo will be here next season, unless he decides he wants to leave. But he'll be here. So I think a really good summer and a really good system set up. So the way it would work, guys, obviously, I'm got work going on in the house as of right now, so the next few days are going to be a bit difficult to get content recorded for you guys. But when we come back, you've got time. Well, before we come back, so you've got time to let me know if you want it to be a normal Let's Play or not. It will be. I'm telling you now, warning. It will be all year, and it will not end until the end of the FM. It's going to be a very long series. So let me know, guys, if you want it. It's just, I'm at a stage now in content creation where I want to do what I want to do, and this is really, really fun for me. So next episode will probably be, if the overall opinion is just, keep it like this series, jumping in and out with updates, then obviously I'll do the 3 games there and just summarise how it's going so far, maybe end the transfer window off and tell you what we did, if anything else, and then we'll do probably September, we'll probably do like maybe 2 months of games or something like that, get through the season a bit quicker or something, I don't know. But yeah, if you enjoyed the episode, I hope you have, hit the like button down below, subscribe if you're new as well, and I'll catch you all in the next one with a style that we're going to be. Until then, thank you for watching, bye bye.